You know, I'm going through this thing where I have a lot of RVs between, like within a 5 block radius between Hauser Boulevard and Spalding and Thurman. I bought there 2015 in August, and I paid close to $1 million for it. And a couple days back, I went and paid my taxes. I was in the rears, and it was $25,000. And I drove home and saw the RVs. And I go, these guys should be helping me pay for this. And, you know, I said it in jest, but then I really got serious about it because one of my tenants said, is it safe to run? I couldn't answer her. You know, and there's a big homeless problem in Los Angeles. Last count was 57,000 people. Go figure.
So Darryl, how's it going with the RV community saga on Venice Boulevard?
There's been a lot of update, Bill. I called the councilman's office and I finally got somebody and they said, yes, the RVs will be moving. And I said, really? Now I know I explained to you that I went down there, you know, in a beautiful Missoni suit. And in my briefcase, I had chain cutters, and there were 3 cops that had garbage, sanitation, and someone from transportation. Everybody but the councilman was there, all his lieutenants. But anyway, week later.
What do you got there?
One is from the Los Angeles Police Department, basically saying that there will be no parking on the north or south sides of Venice Boulevard between Spalding Avenue and Hauser Boulevard. They will be putting up signs, no overnight parking. This is a directive from Charlie Beck to Jeannie Shen of the Department of Transportation. What this says is put up the signs, and if you have any problems, give us a call. Now, when I was there, this is half the problem. And I made that really clear, because if there's not a solution for the people living in the RVs, then this doesn't benefit anybody, because another neighborhood's going to end up doing what I'm doing. And that doesn't work. I feel that I just made these poor people even more transient. But I want them out of my neighborhood. But I want them to go to a safe place. And Bill, I want to take you down to that safe place. Actually, a couple of them. One's right behind the Los Angeles Police Department. And
so they're not terribly far out of the neighborhood. They're just in a place where they should be, it sounds to me.
Right, where we can put, it's like in this, you know, this is the LA Times. And the, of course, California section. When you have the homeless czar of Los Angeles leave after we've passed 2 of the biggest propositions for homelessness, and this person leaves, you know there's something screwed up there. But the thing that really excited me in this exiting article of our homeless czar, that Garcetti really wants to look into housing on all of the city-owned properties, which there's about 9,000 of them, and under the freeway passes. So I think we got to move away the red tape and just have major flotillas to all these places. But that's too big for me. I'm not running for anything. Hey, welcome to my home. And this is where I live. I really take a lot of pride in it. It's a multi-family kind of unit. So this is the property. It goes back, and here's my office. There's an office here. Welcome to my Shangri-La. Great neighborhood, man, and I just don't want drug dealing and all kinds of nefarious stuff happening down my street. It devalues my property, my tenants will move out, and I won't be able to afford the mortgage. When I moved into my neighborhood, it was really important for me to plug into the community. And I didn't know about this program, but it's actually 10 weeks and you learn how to be a cop. And then and then you can become a reservist. And I don't want to become a reservist because you actually do cop stuff and that's dangerous work. But I'm friends
They give you a gun?
You can get a gun, yeah, and they'll even take you for shooting ranges. But what led me to that is Christmas Eve. Here, Bill, come let me show you this. So I did this in Beverly Hills. I was one of the first people to do it. It's Team Beverly Hills, and what it is, it's training to be a council person. And I did it. They didn't have that program here, but they told me they had Adult Police Academy, and I graduated with honors.
And then these other plaques, what are these things here I'm looking at?
Well, I'm a member of the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Science, and that is the TV Academy, which is the Emmys. And they put on all those events. And like I said, I always believe in getting involved with my community. Oh, here, I got a thing I can show you. I did a talk for a school and the New York Film Academy, and they kind of bunched everything together. But you can see, aside from Hilary Swank, DiCaprio, Franco, Farrah Fawcett, Pam Grier, Roger Daltrey, William Shatner, Ben Foster, Gene Wilder, David Bowie, Lisa Kudrow. And then I produced a couple of movies. This is the Any Day, and Tiptoes, and Dracula Sucks.
So I think at this point we shall adjourn. Let's go take a look at maybe some of these properties where you think it would be good to relocate these people.
Good, sounds good. So here's the lot on Pico Boulevard right behind the police station. There are no houses surrounding it. It's the perfect place.
Okay,
Let me
let's
show
go
you.
take a look at this.
The red tape to get in here. Here's red tape. This is red tape.
That's red something.
Yeah, that's red tape. And
We're
anyway,
in.
I'll do it when we get the when we bring in everybody here. But this is where I want to put. This could hold 50 to 60 RVs. You can put porta potties here. You can put garbage cans here. It's protected by the cops. The people feel protected.
This is a big place. This is massive. This is massive. And not only that, they could put in pumps for these RVs, so they don't even need the porta potties. If they have a working RV, they can put in pump stations.